It's vision board time. If you can see my little blankie, I'm very, very cold. Finally the day that I am setting my 2026 goals and creating my vision board for the year. If you watched my Getting Back on Track January reset post-Christmas shenanigans video, I think I mentioned in that I don't tend to set any goals or like New Year's resolutions at the start of January. The day of recording is the 19th of January, and I've decided it's the perfect time to set my goals now, because I've had that time, I've had that chill out time, I've had those couple of weeks to really let it sink in, think about what I actually want to do this year without feeling like the pressure or the rush of the start of January to set a load of goals that I'm then not going to stick to because I've either set the wrong goals or I've put too much pressure on myself to like crack on when it is literally the worst time of the year to try and do anything because it's cold, it's dark, it's a miserable time. I struggle with January, but now this is a fun time to actually put those goals on paper. Well, what just happened? They're already on paper. So I had a little winter solstice ritual and wrote out my intentions for 2026. So I already had like a reasonable idea of what I wanted to like call into the year. But I'm gonna like infuse those with some actual like proper goals. This year I'm doing a word of the year as well, which I've not done before. I'm very excited by it. And to start with, I was gonna pick perseverance, but then I realised that felt too, whilst it was a nice message of like, come on, keep going, you've got this, it felt a little bit like maybe a bit too heavy, maybe a bit too the energy I actually want to step away from. So the word I've chosen is actually ease, because I feel like I've just been doing the same thing year on year out and not getting where I want to be, and life has been feeling pretty damn hard and heavy and stressful, and you know what, I can't be bothered with it anymore. So this year I'm inviting in ease and chill the fuck out energy, basically, because I do too much. I create unnecessary jobs and tasks for myself. I could have been hair. Push myself because I feel like if I'm not working really hard, then I'm failing. And there is a balance. Obviously you need to put the work in. Like, I am building a business, I'm building up clients, like the work has to go in there, and I love what I do, but also it's okay. I need to remind myself it is okay to have that downtime. Like, if I'm showing up and getting the work done, that's okay. If I then find I've got some free time, enjoy it. I don't have to fill it with everything. The word of the year is ease. I have my 2025 vision board here. Now, this did go through some alterations during the year because shit happened, but also I think I went into like not too hard with it, but I kind of created, it was the 2025 vision board, but it was a bit too much, bit too long term, which then makes you kind of feel like you've not succeeded. Like, it's great to dream big, it's great to think big and have those bigger goals, but I think for my yearly vision board I was like, you need to tone it down a little bit to make it just feel a little bit more manageable and achievable, rather than, and I didn't feel like this necessarily, but rather getting to the end of the year and feeling like you haven't actually managed it or feeling a little bit shit about yourself, which is again why I've waited a couple of weeks to really sort of like cement concrete the ideas of what I actually really want to do this year. I'm gonna stick on some cute music, get myself in the groove, create my little vision board, and I will talk you through it as I go. It's going to be a lovely little time. I'm really happy with how that's turned out. I'm not the most creative visually person, like I'm not good at sort of seeing how things could look. I'm very happy. I like that it's pink themed. I did actually end up revising some of the stuff I had on my list just when I was talking about it being a little bit too ambitious. Not necessarily ambitious, but a bit too big a goal for a year. One of them was like 20 clients and I was like, let's bring that down to 10. So I had my little like wealth, finance and career corner on the right hand side. So yeah, I want to get my 10 clients. If I could get up to 10 clients like this year, that would just be a chef's kiss. I really want to do some more courses, education around like programming, coaching, all of that jazz, because I've done a couple. So I've got my basic level 3 personal training course and I've done some female physiology and fat loss courses, but I want to like get even more educated. So that's something I really want to achieve this year. And then who doesn't want more money? So I stuck a little photo of me, my face, on top of a lady holding some cold hard cash. So I'm excited for for the wealth to come pouring in now, because I am a wealthy woman. Health is wealth too, so something this year I would love to, it's not really calling because I'm in a good place already, but just maintain some very, very good health, feel healthy, much more centered around that than sort of like how I'm looking. Like I know I'm in a bulk at the moment, so I can look more muscular, and I'm going to be going into a fat loss phase so I can slim down again and feel good in my body. But I think we want to focus on the health this year and what that can bring me, which leads me on to my fitness goals. I'm just going to run a 10k. I need to book myself into the race. I'm going to do Birmingham 10k this year. I've done it before, many, many years ago. I want to do it again. I'd love to do a better time. So I did it in just under an hour. Like when I did it when I was 26, 27, my goal was to run it in an hour, and I did it in like 59 minutes something. So I literally just did it. So it would be really cool to beat that time, but also like I am fitter now and I'm going to train better for it. But also I'm older. I'm a newbie runner. Like I'm not a great runner, so we'll see. I'm not really going to put time around it. It would just be a fun goal to do if I could do it, but I'm not going to be like precious about that at all. We're still on the year of the pull-up. It's been 3 years and counting now, I think, the year of the pull-up, but maybe this year, although I'm not really focused on that this year because my bulk's been more about the lower body growth, so I've not been doing super loads of back work lately, which is very sad to me because I love training back. We will get back into it. Through fat loss, you're not necessarily going to be able to gain strength, and then we're going to be focusing on the 10k, so it just depends how all of this lines up. It would be really cool if maybe over the summer I could really focus on doing like pull-up work and back training at a nice sort of maintenance level, see what we can manage. And then going into the autumn, there could be another bulk on the cards, so who knows. We've got our hobby. Oh, you're rude, bitch. Come back. We've got our hobby corner. So this year, I would like to get real good at pole. I'd like to get good at pole dancing. I'd like to start pole dancing. There's a pole dancing beginners class that I will be joining very soon once I've moved. I want to get real good at hula hooping. And that lady looks like she's having a whale of a time. And I want to take up drumming, because that's cool. I've always wanted to drum. I've wanted to drum since I was a kid, and I've never done it. And I'm very much in my fuck it era. Do what you want to do. If you've always wanted to drum, go learn the drums, babe. And maybe do some singing lessons as well, because I used to be a pretty decent singer, and I kind of wrecked my voice, and I don't do it very often anymore, and I don't have the confidence there. I don't need to sing. Like there's no need, I don't need to drum either. Like there's no like sort of I want to go and sing in something or anything like that. It should be just for me to feel nice, singing a little tune as one does. And as always, we've got a little bit of travel on here. Nice, but literally some of my goals, like I know people is like you need to be really specific with your goals or with like your intentions, your manifestations. I'm a loosey-goosey kind of gal. I just would like a little bit of travel this year because I haven't done much in a long time. I'm definitely going to be going Disneyland Paris with my mum. Like that was a big goal this year that I achieved. Was technically I'll be achieving it this year, but I paid for it last year. But I really wanted to save up and take my mum to Disneyland Paris because she's taken me a few times, and I just wanted to like be able to do that for her. So I'm taking her for her birthday this year. But we paid for it at the end of last year, so it's all booked. I'm very excited. So that's on the vision board. That would be great. And then I've just found some random photos of Italy, not a clue where. One's in Tuscany somewhere, the other, I don't know, the Amalfi Coast maybe? I'm not really fussed. I just like the idea of Italy. I've done Italy before, but I don't really, like that's why I'm like loosey-goosey baby, because I just would like to go somewhere pretty and nice and have a lovely time. That's all I want. We'll move on down to the bottom half because, well, we'll just wait and see how that pans out because I've just bought a flat. Well, I haven't technically bought it yet. I'm in the process of buying a flat. So one of my goals is to have it like looking real good, cozy, how I want it. The theme is going to be sage green and dusty pink, so I've just found some really, I mean those rooms are gorgeous. Mine's probably not going to turn out quite like that, but a nice little bit of inspiration. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to go gold as well. There's a lot of gold going on in there. I just want the flat to be dusty pink, sage green, feminine, cozy, because I'm in my feminine energy era as well. I've been very masculine and I need to soften, ease myself this year into my feminine energy. I really hope I've pressed record. This is okay, we did. I think that's kind of it for like the images, and then it's more just kind of like words, feelings, emotions, thoughts, provoking. So obviously I've got my word of the year, which is ease, so that's nice and big in the middle. But then we've just got, so I want to feel a little bit more self-worth, self-belief and confidence in myself. So I've got just some little affirmations. I've got confidence looks good on me. I am enough. I've got to remind myself that. It's okay. I might cry. I've had a very emotional day. Like, don't cry on YouTube. I've had like round 2 of the January blues today. I got quite emotional last night and this morning, but just because of shit. Just life shit. And yeah, apparently I'm still a little bit weepy, so do bear with. But I am enough, and you're enough. We're all enough. It's okay. Moving on. Letting go and living. As I said, like I get very like, I've got to work hard, I've got to fucking get my goals. And like whilst I want to achieve all of this, it's also okay just to chill out and enjoy life. So that's my little reminder there. And my little friends here, because this year, like towards the end of this year, I feel like I got a lot more sociable again. I saw my friends a lot more. I've been meeting different people and whatnot, and that's been really, really nice. I want that to continue through 2026. Like I can't wait for my flat. My flat is going to be like, so, I say this as like the most introverted person ever, where I'm like, I love being around people. I love my own space. So my flat is just, it's going to be like social hub central, but also like my little sanctuary. I'm just so excited for this flat. Joy, always want to be joyful. And then just, yeah, a little bit more. I believe in myself. I feel like I had a little confidence lady somewhere. Did I just get rid of her? Who knows? There's a couple of little gaps on there, which I don't know. I might just leave for now because I don't think they look bad. And you never know, I might want to add a couple more things on. So I may just leave them as is. It's good. It's a good little vision board. I'm very happy with that. So those are my 2026 goals. That's my vision board done. That will be going as my desktop background. And I'll make a phone version, so I've got my phone wallpaper as well. And that's it. That's the video. Bye.